Today is Friday in Chicago. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Master Fan Arts. I'm your fine, fantabulous, new gadget, Master Fran. Not really new, I've been here forever, but nice to see everyone stop by. It's a nice Friday night. I know it's a little different from Wednesday night, not playing catch up here. But, you know, it's been pretty decent. Third Wednesday I wanted to stream. It got stormy and then snowy. So, from Wednesday to Thursday, it suddenly snowed in March. Luckily, it's warming up. It's been 50. It was a clean 50. Bit cloudy, but still a bit chill. So, that's kind of just how I've been going through, I'd say, my entire week. It's been pretty alright. Mostly doing a lot of writing. I'm currently working on a rough draft. Now I'm probably just gonna say this exclusively on the stream for everyone who is, you know, probably stopping by and stuff like that, but you know, for all the folks hearing, I'm going to attempt to make a new comic. Probably tackle that sometime in the near future. You know, tackle some actual new pages or some rough thumbnails with the actual written scripts and things like that. I've also typed it down. Doing a little bit to make a whole new comic. It's been, now it's going on 5 years. So I've been chomping at the bit to make a new book for a while. It's also half the reason why I've been taking a break from doing conventions, is because I want to make make some new books and actually have new stuff to sell specifically. So I've been tackling that and getting down a draft and things like that. I also showed off a short script to, you know, a few beta readers in my local writing group, and they like it, which, you know, which is good. Obviously, they're not glazing with stuff. There's little things to improve and stuff like that, but you know, they're really happy with my script because, you know, it's a great melding of the words and parts of. And that's pretty nice with that. Comic strip writing is kind of hard for me because if I'm doing it without planning these actual art in mind, I tend to be really lazy. Like, I'm not good with descriptions or character feeling exactly. Oh, and let me know if the music's too loud. I'm experimenting with a new mic setup, so hopefully it's not crazy quiet. Let me maybe bump this up just a wee bit louder. Like, crank you just under. That should be more. Alright, back to talking about comics and that. Currently writing a new book. I've been in the rough scripting process. Nut that down. Blah. It's kind of weird because a lot of the Game Boy music is just flubby. Just goes up and down and stuff like that. I want a happy medium where it's loud enough that whenever I'm silent, it fills the noise, and then when I'm, you know, talking, it's not so loud that you can't hear me. So they just nudge that down just a wee bit out. I'm not live hearing it until I actually read the recording, but I've been having trouble with a lot of my audio in general, but hopefully this one's a little better. I looked up the tutorial for doing better audio, so hopefully this will sound much, much better. So Anyway, back to, I guess, script chatting, like that. But yeah, I got this working with a bunch of beta readers. You know, the writing process for making, I guess, comics in general, or just my general writing process is tough because I normally am not a descriptive person when it comes to, I guess, fiction without actually drawing storyboards. I could probably solve that by like reverse engineering, like make a small sketch, but it's not. I'm making comics, so the script didn't really sing until I actually started making thumbnails. And you know, in the process of making the thumbnails, I was also planning out the balloons and like that, actually, but placing down where the words are actually going to be. And when you see the actual word arrangement, you realize, okay, some words are too long, others are too short. You know, this word's going to be weird to put in a bubble and stuff like that. Or the dialogue flow would work better if it was broken. Things like that. And, you know, that thumbnail process, I'd say, is also part of that writing process too, is not only are you planning for the dialogue and stuff like that, you're also trying to set up the scene. And, you know, honestly, the scenes are simple. They're it's a simple story of Cole stopping himself from getting mugged. It has little to do with the video game itself. It's mostly a writing, I'd say, exercise or experiment for actually getting, you know, just getting a characterization down. Also for my own personal just art sanity. So been doing that for the past stuff like that. Plus, you know, drawing stuff. I've been drawing too much significant things. I have recently been, I guess, drawing stuff in sketchbook, things like that. Just sketching teeny little bits. My most recent, I guess, sketch is the, you know, this sketch matter for drawing. And I actually have an idea of a larger character for this cow character, but I've just been most sketching a lot of my mini sketchbooks during the day. And I do have my iPad, but I just want to bring pictures, fiddling with so much, you know, the settings. I like that. I can still don't have a good setup for just drawing casually, drawing on Procreate and stuff like that. I don't have any like. I haven't adjusted. I haven't set up a stabilization brush where I can draw without it feeling like a mushy mess, or make it feel like it's super stiff. Draw. So it is what it is with that. I just tack little bits of stuff. Plus, you know, making more mini thumbnails and having to figure out what I actually want to do in general. So I'm getting myself to just practice getting writing. Like, not just, you know, writing random, like, I guess, blog posts and journal posts that are simple sketch, but simply actually belting out sketches with writing. Yeah. But in comparison, I haven't really been doing a lot of pixel art, so let's actually get to some pixel arting and show you what I've been up to, or what I do right now. So, I've been, I guess, editing some pixel work, and I've actually encountered a conundrum that I didn't factor in for a second. So, while these are end caps that are practically done, and I have little additions where I have like extra backgrounds and stuff like that. I never realized that in having these margins here, second. But here, I've noticed that with the widescreen setup, this, you know, this rough end cap setup here. Hey Shani, how's it going? Just showing off some pixel art here. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, kind of just showing off some background artwork that I've been doing for, let's say, the past few days, let's say. And right now, I have a rough end cap plus a general loop cap. Thing is, I factored these end caps for a infinite scroll horizontal, but I still left my margin. But if I like make the canvas size like -32, it's an actual cleaner scene. So I need to remember to export that end cap with the clean scene, because yeah, the end cap here, it's supposed to be, you know, if you reach the end of this dungeon and you hit this spot of the pillar. So what I'm going to do here, probably either get rid of, there it is. All right, I was wondering. But yeah, so far this is supposed to be a decent end cap for where stuff going from full reach to the wall. This isn't supposed to loop, but instead this will be the end of the area. So full, you have full. Probably put this at probably normal speed, you know, get rid of the grid, show extras. And then you could probably like show Cole just walking, go forward. If I can move you. Can you move? No. Are you locked? No. Oh, yeah, you can move Cole. He goes in like this, and then get rid of these bricks here. Brickies. Bricks, why aren't you going away? You know, you're supposed to. Am I going insane right now? Oh, I know what's wrong. Think I know what's up here. Probably locked, right? Come on. Yeah, the music stopped. One moment. No, you stopped like in the middle. No, I'm gonna delete this. Shit. Clear the playlist. I don't know why remove selected so near clear playlist. Well, if I ever encounter that, that should be better. But yeah, hopefully my audio is much better, because I kind of just have my music playing while I have the Game Boy audio rolling. I cannot figure out for the life. Oh, something was selected. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, you're able to, you know, have the player character enter the next room. This is supposed to look like, you know, a cap to everything. And of course, the bear is here for, you know, size. If I ever put in other enemies, things like that. And then I have the brick tile here for if Cole needs the ability to jump up to an enemy this size, they'll be able to actually leap up and have little ways here, stuff like that. That can be gotten rid of, no prob. These are just me kind of just tackling some little sloppy concepts. But yeah, it's been all right. The thing is, I need to go back to undoing the crop. Yes, undo the crop because this is supposed to be the end cap of everything. So, I set it up so if I need to overshoot a drawing to make a more seamless scene, at least there'll be some margins where I won't have to worry about doing or making a big bump. So that's why I have the end cap like this. I do want to make the left end cap, or left cap, where, if you're going to the left, you'll actually have a little piece of here. So, now let me get rid of the brick tiles, because they're going to be correct. I could probably do something where I'll do this. That'll work. And that'll be the, I guess, role-playing element of, well, not element, but kind of the idea of the art direction. So I'm going to do this for, I'd say, the next 45 minutes. Just blocking in this end cap. And I'll be able to actually work on this a little bit better. So what I'm going to do is duplicate, call you, like right, then left cap. That's going to be pretty straightforward. And then, thanks to the power of a sprite, I can actually flip this. If I remember, shortcut key is Shift H. Shift H. If I select this entire thing, I should be able to just rotate all this stuff. There we go. So, out of perspective, now we have a working end cap here. We have there. And bada bing, bada boom. Have a nice cap this direction. But there is some little fumbling here. Broke pillar. It's a wee bit of fumbling, right? But that's gonna work in our favor. Because this is supposed to be seamless with the temple loop, so. Okay. All right, so this is actually looking pretty decent. And in fact, if I want to make a room like this, it actually would look pretty decent. But I do want to at least make this different enough than this side, so the player will have a sense of, okay, I'm currently going left. Everything that's on the left will be at this end cap, and that's what it'll look like. So that's my general, I guess, mindset when I want to tackle something like that. So probably rework these bricks a little better. So probably get rid of these bricks here. Let's see, 3. We can clean this up a bit. And yeah, do some fast tackling. Probably won't mess with this wall too much, because I do want to kind of like establish that the wall is very, very similar. So, environment art is a tough thing for me personally, but I try to manage. But yeah, it's been pretty alright. This broken pillar here, we probably rework this pillar. Could I flip? Oh, I know, I can't flip. Oh hey, long time no see. I can only stay for a little bit, but hope all is well. Yeah, all is fantastic. You know, I've been doing pretty alright. I'm early on spring break now. I finished work and I have time off of work. Can I just do whatever? And, you know, things have been pretty decent. Oh yes, in fact, I should probably formally announce that I will be taking commissions again pretty soon. So, I should say that I'm taking 4 slots of Game Boy pixel art commissions. I'll just formally announce this now. All of them are 144 by 144 half body or full body, but they won't be, they're just static. And it's mostly me kind of just taking on 4 slots of Game Boy commissions. I'm gonna announce this formally over the weekend, but I'm gonna be spending my spring break working on these commissions, plus working on game development stuff, plus, you know, just tackling extra pixel art things since I have a decent amount of free time. So, you know, tell your friends, tell your kids, tell your wife, I am taking 4 more slots of commissions. And you can DM me or message me on my socials. I'm all over the place. You know, at Blue Sky. You can email me at my website. And yeah, mostly just send me, you know, your ref, what your contact information is, you know, what your character's like, that kind of stuff. It's typical commission stuff. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing for the next week, plus other stuff. I'll probably, do some writing. But you know, next week, spring break should be fantastic. So, thank you for, you know, watching me chill myself making cool art. Anyway, back to Arthur. So, I can probably, there we are. There we are. So, one thing that I do want to do is make sure that these pillars are the same. That way, the light direction is actually going in the same spot. So, all the shadows go to the right, and then all the lights always to the left. And that way, even though it looks like it's flipped, there's still a bit of a, you know, non-mess there. So, one thing that I'm probably gonna do here is probably like get rid of this. Get rid of this here. And you're gonna do some completely alternate, probably like some pillar tiles, perhaps. Yeah, I should look at my refs. Really, go back to. I don't actually have my refs open. They have a whole bunch of broken rocks and stuff like that. Because drawing broken rocks is tough. But yeah, things have been pretty decent, I'd say. Hope everyone else has been doing well, because I've been pretty, all things considered. It's been still snowy out where I, obviously, I'm used to snow in March. because that's life, bro. This is life in good old Illinois. So that's kind of just how that goes. Cool. Step refs. References, please. Motherfucker. Ugh. Alright. And I should probably also give my alternate land just in case things are. The brickwork is completely separate from this stuff. I was reworking some bosses. I could do this later, but I was also reworking this a bit. So the brickwork is a bit larger in comparison, but I'll tackle that later. But yeah, so far so good with this. Finally. In Europe. Groovy. So yeah, a lot of my references are just a bunch of different bits of rooms all over the place. Little like images of spelunking, that stuff. Plus just general figuring out, looking at the tutorials of like how to draw bricks broken. And kind of like how do I think about this and interpret, I guess, mess. Character design is one thing, but make it interesting, I guess. Broken stuff is tough. Because obviously, you want to give a sense of things getting used. But that's, it is what it is. But luckily, X. Oh, I know what's up here. You are in the wrong fucking spot. You're supposed to be in the brick section. What? Oh, I know it's okay. Okay. So this floor was actually covered by this brick. That's why everything's been so weird, wet doo-doo. But it is what it is. But I do have a rebrush here. I want to make this even with the other side in tiny ways. Up to and including. Man, you'd think I'd be able to get this done faster, and yet, oh yeah, I know it's wrong. I could probably. Thank you. Yeah, because the end cap's mostly there to kind of just show this side. They could get rid of the right end cap because I'm right end cap. Let's say once I have some good looking landmarks, this will look good enough. This is going to be a decent bit of just brickery. And it's difficult to get yourself out of your head when it comes to environment drawing, because there's a right way and a wrong way to make interesting environments. But the point of what I'm doing here is to, again, make distinguishing differences. This looks like plenty of, this looks like a good amount of debris to kind of say, okay, these look completely different. And I don't have to worry about anyone getting confused. And then once there's an infinite loop, this will work as a simple end cap. Plus, you could probably do something like get rid of either arcs. Oh, the arc and the bricks were one thing? Crap. Yeah, well, I'll deal with that another time. But yeah, the arcs and the bricks are, together and stuff like that. I could probably get rid of, say, the pillars. Yeah. Get rid of the pillars, get rid of the debris. Debris is here. Back. Okay, arc background's like this. Oh, fuck. Okay, I done goofed here. But it's not the end of the world. Because, let's see, what's currency? Okay, good. Only the green selected, which means I could just invert the selection. Bullshit. Cut. Open. Paste. There we are. And then whatever end cap stuff here, I can just click here. Okay. I could probably stretch it. Got cut because the end cap okay, I know it's wrong. Okay. So this should be more cohesive to the bricks themselves, and I can just work off of this much better. Tackle that on a later spot. Also move this brick to the bricks because that's where it's supposed to be. The one thing that kind of sucks about layers is that if you draw on the wrong layer, that can kind of mess with my organization. But I mean, honestly, it's one of those things where I feel like it's more of a me problem over I guess a digital art problem, because I can just not draw on layers. Like, I can do this all in one layer if I want to. And I guess because I'm so used to, I guess, the constant digital artist workflow of, oh, you gotta just have everything in layers, I don't really think about why I'm actually caring so much about layers, really, because you're so used to every digital art, any tutorial just saying, yeah, you use layers to help organize your stuff. So I'm so used to that, I'm trying to get myself to say, it's not that humongous of a deal unless you're an animator or you're trying to work with other people. But if you're just doing illustration, it kind of doesn't matter, because if someone's going to collaborate with you, especially with like art and illustration and stuff like that. They're just going to get the last results. Like, you wouldn't be dumb enough to give them your actual, your Photoshop document or your actual clip document, because that's what you use. You don't really give away the work document unless you're actually physically in the office. So, because you're not really doing that, you don't have to worry about, say, making mistakes when it comes to layering. Because that can also be the reason why I don't name my layers also, because since I'm not working with other people that often, I'm not naming stuff that often, because why would I need to? I know where my mess is, so I'm the only one who can tackle that. Of course, obviously, I name my game files for Adam, because he's going to work for that. Obviously, he's remote, so I won't always be there to tell him where these specific animation assets are going to be. I've also been looking up YouTube tutorials on animation timing tables, and it just showed up on my recommendeds, and I realized that even though I went to animation college, I still wasn't made clear how animation timing tables work. Luckily, this tutorial kind of ran this down for me, and what was supposed to be a timing table, calling it a timing table is actually a misnomer, because what it actually is a spacing table. So, in case anyone hasn't seen what I'm talking about, you'll probably see some animation, old paper animation, have a chart that's probably like this long line. Then you have little ticks between them. And you have like numbers to this possibly 2 ticks. Yeah, you have like 1, maybe like 3, and stuff like that, and 1 of them might be circle. So the interesting thing about that is this actually determines spacing and position of where the drawing is supposed to be at this frame. And I'm learning that it's a really good tool for planning stuff like that. So say drawing 1 would be the ball bounce here, and no, say okay, so these 2 frames would be drawing 1 and then drawing 5 in a 5-frame animation. And then these 2 ticks, how do you get from 1 to 5? Well, you'll see either animation 3, which will be basically drawing 3. And I am very slapdash about these timetables and stuff like that. So you have different drawings here. If drawing 1 is supposed to be the circle here, and drawing 5 is supposed to be the circle here, that means drawing 3 needs to either be up here. That way it'll be 1, 2, 3, and they'll go up like this. But if you make drawing 3 over here, black. If you make this tick here, but number this one drawing 3, that means you're positioning this circle closer to the landing spot instead of exactly in the middle. So that way, in drawing 4, you'll actually have another drawing in drawing 4, while drawing 2 will probably be closer to the middle and stuff like that. Probably like here-ish. And you'll basically have what's essentially the equivalent of easing out or easing in. So it'll start faster and then squish much slower. So it'll start fast and then end slow because there's more drawings favoring this side than the other side. It's difficult to show, and I'm being really slapdash about this in pixel art, and I'm still, kind of struggling to understand it myself at the moment. I'm still learning how it's supposed to work, but it has made things eye-opening for me in terms of learning new animation stuff, and it actually will be helpful for communicating what I want to do with an animation to a non-artist, honestly. Like, I think I can use this to explain what I want the animations to Adam, and he'll know. It'll probably take a bit to kind of like explain it to him, but I think once I kind of like tell him how it's supposed to look specifically, it'll be more intuitive. So that's a rough, I wouldn't call it a tutorial, but a rough, I guess, explanation to me of how tying tables are really supposed to work. And I'll link later to where the tutorial actually is, as the tutorial has been quite helpful for me in terms of learning what I need to be doing in terms of animation stuff. So it is what it is. That put some here. But yeah, kind of just tackling different bits of it. And yeah, this looks good enough. I'm also trying to force myself to be better at saying you don't need to perfect this. Yes, this is more than enough. You're probably overkilling this in general. Just be minimalist about this more often, because 9 times out of 10 this is probably plenty, and you're probably just overdoing it too hard. So let the shadows speak for itself and not optimize out every useless crack, because this is supposed to be cracked and dilapidated. This is supposed to be a broken world, lost time, and that means that it's gonna have a lot of grit and grunge mess. Of course, I'm so used to making a super clean art style that I don't think about that as much, because I'm so used to doing things looking good or stylish and things like that. And sometimes it's mostly just a matter of just doing it more often instead of sitting down and contemplating the fact that you can't. Yeah, having a therapist has been real helpful for me, because I've just been able to feel like I'm not a completely useless person. So it is what it is with that. Been doing pretty decent. So I can let go of this down here. This. Yeah, because again, I don't want the background to take up the character too much. Because again, this is supposed to be Cole being able to stand out for this, interesting, background, I guess, visual storytelling type background thing. That's basically what I'm trying to accomplish slightly. Give a sense of navigation, and also give a sense of maybe some visual storytelling to say, hey, there used to be people here, now there isn't. That's the story. Ho ho ho. So, doing some odd stuff with that. Bit more just break this just a bit more. I just add a wee bit more running. Tackle this in tiny little ways. We work you as much as possible. But yeah, after this, I'm going to be doing some, playing some video games. This is supposed to be, I guess, the more relaxing time, but I did skip Thursday, so I'm kind of making up for lost time in ways. Styx has been pretty alright for me personally. I've been, I'm not gonna do another stream with Styx after this because I feel like that game requires me to drink in the game, or at least get myself not feeling that typical streamer rush of needing to make progress all the time or constantly. So that's yeah, that's more. Let it set. This is unreasonably detailed. Let's go. How am I looking on? Why is it that it doesn't pick the damn color that I want instantly? That's the weird thing about a sprite. Maybe no. Because dithering, so it's interesting. Dithering is better for software surfaces. Like, I feel like dithering is the equivalent of I guess a sculpting program smoother brush, where you're actually using that to smooth out the more, I guess, stuff that you need smooth. It's dumb to explain because most of my 3D sculpting knowledge is really old Mudbox knowledge. Y'all remember Mudbox? Autodesk Mudbox, or I think it's Soft Image Mudbox back in the day. Alright, I'm just gonna let that rock. Alright. I'll do one more little thing with the debris. This is mostly and this is mostly just housekeeping in case I need to split this off and make it important. So, one thing that I do like doing is giving it a slight outline here. Okay, like what was fuck it. I can never remember my shortcut key. Control Shift. It's weird. I have this knowledge of my shortcut keys that I set up, and yet I can never remember which ones they are. Okay, so that'll be there for just in case I have a brick pattern for that. Needs adjustment. Oh no, we got a frickin' box. Alright, let me just put you in the trash can here. Blech. And this ultra band. Yeah. There are some occasions where I sometimes want to put the comments on followers only, but I feel like that also kills stream engagement. But then it's like my streams are still so quiet that it kind of like doesn't matter whether I get stream engagement, because I don't really get talk. So it's not like I'm really going to harm myself by not really having literally everyone talk on screen. Oh yeah, I remember what I actually copied this. Copy. Copy. There you go. Copy. It's here. In fact, let me dump these real fast. And then paste new bricks here. Bada boom. Here we go. Copy the and we're kind of just doing some very rudimentary like brick adjustments here. All right, that's more. Get rid of these top spots because I'm actually also going to be getting rid of this area here and doing some, of course. Oh, dude. Okay. Let me just. I want to get rid of line arts at the top. Get rid of brick line art there, so it looks like it's vanishing into shadow. But doing that, turning more and more into shadow. And that way, do a nice sloppy mess. This will work. And kind of like turn this away and that. Oh, damn it! Completely forgot the walls also break. You know what? I'll make this work. Because I did make a. You want to know what I should have did? I should have made a brush of this. I just made a simple trash brush. Nice simple brick picture. All the light is going to left to subtly indicate that the objective is in the shadow. Like, I did want to at least, establish a consistent light direction. So hopefully this will work here. And honestly, this brick looks decent enough that I could probably just move this actually. Oop. How we so far so good. Still a bit this gap's kind of a bit of an issue. But let me see if I can just clear that just a bit. Kind of just not look like ending so. And kind of readjust the bricks like this. You know, a game that totally got me into Game Boy stuff in general is playing Donkey Kong Land. I think Donkey Kong Land was my first ever experience with not just Donkey Kong, but just the Game Boy itself. And I remember like trying to like play that game. I specifically remember the temple theme and Kremlin. It's like those were my favorite levels because the music was that good. Like I really love Kremlandis. Like I used to go to a website called like videogamemusic.com. We'll just have midis of video game music. Just a bunch of fans. They made, you know, just fan midis of game music because at the time I had no idea how to do MP4 or anything. I'd say most people didn't know either. And that was basically me just listening to all those MP4s and enjoying the hell out of some really good music. Honestly, I could let this go. It looks decent. Yeah. Feeling pretty good. Okay. Honestly, yeah. But yeah, Donkey Kong Land. I really love Donkey Kong Land. I don't even remember if I beat that. Maybe I should do a stream where I try to beat Donkey Kong Land in this. I'm interested in that. Let me hide Cole here. And of course, I played Pokemon, like say E1. Well, actually, no. That's a lie. I knew about Pokemon, but I never played it until Ruby and Sapphire. But I had friends who played, you know, both Red and Blue, and then Gold and Silver and stuff like that. But I never really played. I never really played any Pokemon game until Ruby and Sapphire on the GBA. And, you know, I got into it because obviously it's my first Pokemon game. Weirdly enough, my favorite Pokemon game is Heart Gold. Like, I really love Heart Gold. Yes. I think that was my last, like, big memory of just really enjoying Pokemon. It's Heart Gold. But yeah, back then, I was playing the hell out of Pokemon Sapphire. And that was just my big obsession of that, is just playing Pokemon Sapphire and just enjoying that game. And I do remember, you know, my interest in Pokemon sort of dampened because when I went to a trip in Jamaica, you know, I took it with me. You know, I took with me to Jamaica to, you know, continue playing because I was like maybe 12 or maybe younger. I actually don't remember exactly when. I just remember that I was trying to ascend Sky Pillar because, you know, Rayquaza was up there and stuff like that. So I was doing that, trying to, you know, figure out the puzzle of Sky Pillar with those stupid freaking Mach Bike sections. And yeah, I try to figure that out, try to like nail down the timing of getting through that stupid Mach Bike thing. They get all the way to the top to get to Rayquaza. And of course, Rayquaza is hard as hell to catch because, you know, it has, you know, like extreme speed and all that stuff. Is equal to actually hit Rayquaza. It's just stupid fast. My starter was Swampert. I think I kind of just had a bunch of more not as good pokes, I'd say. I'll assume, you know, as a kid, I didn't really have, I guess, a super optimized team and stuff like that. But Yeah, I was trying to catch a Rayquaza and just having a bad time. But I did manage to catch it. And I was just so happy, like I was doing that, and that's just been my obsession throughout this entire Jamaica trip. Of course, you know, my parents being like, hey, get off the game, you're in a freaking beach and stuff like that. Of course, I wanted to catch that Rayquaza because, you know, that's what you do. And I did that. Of course, then I was kind of like taken away from the game by my parents and uncles because, yeah, that's, that's doing that typical, get off the TV screen to deal with life and shit like that. And because I was at the beach and dealing with that stuff, I actually lost my Pokemon Sapphire cartridge. I don't remember why the hell I even took it out, but I just remember that I just lost it. I could not find a Pokemon Sapphire cartridge. Of course, I had to leave back home from the United States, and so I lost that Pokemon Sapphire cartridge forever. And I just remember like finding that out and really just being completely devastated. And I never really could recover from that because I never really got another Pokemon game until Heart Gold. Because I never bought Emerald, I never bought Ruby or any of the other ones. And I kind of just sort of gave up on Pokemon because I was just that dejected. So, I guess that's my traumatic Pokemon memory of the night. But it is what it is. I mean, obviously, I played other Pokemon games when I lost interest in Pokemon. But I mean, I'd say portable gaming is kind of one of those things where I did a lot of that overall. I played Super Mario Brothers Deluxe, but, because, you're a kid, you don't really buy every freaking Game Boy game out there because, I think Game Boy games were like $30 or something. So you had to really pick which game you really wanted, because that would be the game that you're playing forever. The games these days are basically pennies on the dollar. And yeah, you didn't really have that, I guess, that option. So, it was pretty good. My selection of games were pretty good. And then, of course, the Game Boy Advance came out and it was backwards compatible. I enjoyed the game GBA even more. But I think I was also rocking the N64 and the Nintendo GameCube at that time because, Nintendo's the cheap one. You can actually afford a Nintendo console. So, it is what it is with that. I could probably talk about other games that I want. But right now, I'm just going to take a break. I've actually gotten to a point with this that I'm actually pretty happy with. I thought this would take me longer, but, I'm probably going to export this, drop it at him. That'll just be a nice background. Might even keep this arc. I was going to get rid of this for more of a general break. Probably something separate from this. Who knows? Anyway, I will be back. I'm going to step away, maybe get another beer. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to play more Styx. So I shall be right back. Catch you later. Hello. Welcome. I'm back in my jammies. We're playing more Styx. It's been I haven't been doing much off stream. I think I'm just going to play this game probably off stream by myself and not stream on this, because I do want to work on different games. I just want to tackle that other spots. So okay, so how to do stuff here. Okay, that's kind of cool. Little sewer thing. Well, he just pops out. Like pops in, pops out. Like he had like a thing where walk through the thing and actually play the animation. Yep, there it is. Is it because you move the camera? Rotate camera. Nope, it's not because you rotate camera. It. Gotta just mess around and see if I can bug test here. Oh, okay. Let's see here. What if... Okay. Oh. Alright, animation still plays. Weird rotation thing. Okay. I think if you're rotating and rotating the camera too much, the grate will have a weird rendering thing. Yeah, I don't know if you have any input on this, Shawnee. I don't know if what engine this game created. I could assume Unreal Engine 3 because this is, I think this was a game from 2023, if I remember right. Ah, well, let's get back to this. Oh, I can't leave. Oh yeah, in. Distinguish that I'm at the hideout. That'd be a long fall. I think this is the hub world, so basically just mess about. If I remember right, this is just it. But yeah, this is a nice spot to get my bearings. Nice spot to, you know, learn what the place is. Jumpy. Jumpy. Let's get myself back. There's progress, so I'll see what's below before I hit progress. The table. Okay. I should be able to upgrade, don't I? Though I haven't, I don't think I've done much to get my experience out. I've been only available for 6. Places to hide, which tells me this might be a legit up where you'll actually need to stealth your way through. I remember something like this happened in Perfect Dark, where at the beginning of Perfect Dark, you could wander through Carrington Institute, and then near the end of Perfect Dark, you actually had to, you know, Carrington was a legit shooting. You had to actually fight people in Carrington Institute, so that was you kind of like trying to figure your way out through people, you know, trying to invade base and stuff like that. So that's pretty bad. All right, no secret down here, so yes, Okay. They like fast climb routes. Here's I will say that I do like how sticky this the ledge grab is. Like it's really sticky. You never feel unconfident to make the grab. You can make it tough to wall jump away.
Not a bad hideout, Ozcan. It's dripping with just enough moisture to save me from getting parched lips. This might sound strange, but can you remind me how we met?
You're right. It does sound strange. You must have taken a nasty blow to the noggin. It's lucky we met. Especially for you. You wanted to know some stuff, and I wanted to recover some stuff. You're good at stealing, I'm good at dealing. It didn't take long to come to an understanding. That's how it works in the bowels.
So apparently this game's a sequel to Goblin Works.
It's coming back to me. I think.
Apparently this game's a sequel to
I
Goblin
gotta get to the
Works. I've never played that
archives. Any idea of the best way to get there?
The library, eh? I can show you the way through the sewers, yeah. But what can someone like you do in there? I know it's none of my business, right?
I'm looking for a map of the atrium. I can't always rely on the guidance of a blind old man.
The plans, eh? In that case, one of my men, Hector, a copyist, could be your guide in this labyrinth.
And how do I find, what's his name?
The marks. I'll tell Hector and he'll leave some for you. You just have to follow them.
Why don't you just have him send
While
you
we're
the
on
stuff
subject,
now?
You know a safe way out of this tower? When I'm done here, I don't plan on hanging around longer than I have to.
You want to leave the atrium? You could hop on an airship, but you'd still have to know when one is leaving. It can be months before the order is given to send one.
So, who gives the orders?
I don't know, it's
Unless they
paperwork.
go
It's
moving stuff.
irritating, you understand? I don't like to strain my eyes, but I happen to know that all the signed orders are stored in the transport office. You could forge one to suit your plans.
I'll try it. Thanks for the info. Well, I'm off.
Oh, wait. If you wanted to thank me, you could maybe bring me back something from the library?
Go on.
I've heard that a renowned treatise on alchemy is hidden there. The kind of book that's so radical that it was placed under a glass cover.
Good. If I find it, I'll bring it back for you. See you later.
One last thing. You're the rough
Dude,
and
stop
ready
asking
type,
me
aren't you?
shit.
If I were to ask you to eliminate someone for me, would you do it? Quietly, without making waves?
You're starting to ask a lot. If I do
Yeah.
it better be worth it for me.
Don't worry, I fully understand that my eternal gratitude will not suffice. Anyway, in the docks, should you cross the path of a labourer called Godbert, make sure he has a little accident. I didn't appreciate it.
Enough with the life story. Do some business, that's fine by me. As long as you pay. See you later. Well, let's go to the embassy for this airship business, and then I'll go to the archives to look for the maps.
Alright. Alright, so I can buff up some skills here. I don't have Predator here. Oh, and I can't unlock it. Okay, let's... Alright, let's see. I do want Silent Landing. I don't have enough skill points. I can at least have Quiet Falling. Ooh. Alright. I know I got the skill points. What the hell? Oh, I gotta go from the start? That sucks. Okay. Alright, I gotta suffer this. Okay, make less noise. Kill. Damn, I don't have enough. Okay, I should at least use this, so. Luckily, I can't forget stuff, so that's pretty cool. I'll at least learn this. Pull up. Got too much paper. Alright, I didn't take any risks, so. Alright, pull up from this. Got plenty. Topped off. Any way I could get more sand? No, no more sand. Good, I can replay a mission. Good, I can at least replay a mission. Mission complete. Let's see. Shadow no alerts triggered. All tokens collected, seal the relic. I probably should replay that first level. Replay it or continue. Yeah, I should continue. Ah, good. Oh, nice. Secret pass. That is probably important. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That's real cool. Where you can just have a nice hideout spot that's completely hidden off. No one's gonna know. It is conspicuous, but it is what it is. But still, it is a nice bit of like environment storytelling with that. Also, I like that there's some moss here. I need to see about trying to get some moss and stuff. Oh yeah. Alright. Alright, let's roll out. Let's start the new mission, baby. New level. If I don't get through the new level this stream, I guess you won't see me get through it. But I just continue the game after on my own. You know, I'll play a completely different game. I'll probably play a little bit more of Demons what's it called? Demon something. The platformer game that I was actually playing last year, but I never made too much progress on. Ooh, this looks cool. What's in the daytime? That's gonna be tough.
Well, according to Ozcan, the transport office is at the center of the embassy. Distinguished diplomats, you will have a surprise invitee at the negotiating table.
Alright. Alright. Here we are. Where do I need to go first? Okay. This guy over there. Okay. I was like, where the heck's the guy? Alright, first things first, get to the front door. And get him. Way. Can I put him in here? No. Can I throw him off the cliff? Goodbye. Does that count as a kill? Probably. What's that? Oh, you know, okay. You're right. Two dudes there. One dude here. You're asleep. Thank you. Here. Pick you up. Drop it here. That guy can see that. I can jump that. The only thing that sucks is I can't catch that. Ah, shoot. Hello.
Take that!
Gotcha. Okay. Ugh. Okay. You're going in the cliff too. Goodbye. Alright, so I've totally alerted. Oh, that's kind of cool. Can I climb up here at all? No. Oh, that would rule if I could get all the way up here. Thing over there. Ah. Let's see.
I think I saw something over there.
Sugar. Wake up.
Well, it wasn't anything after all. Now, what is going on over there?
tables.
I must have been mistaken.
Alright, okay. Rock your ass. You. Put there. Okay.
Huh?
Get in the dark. Anyone else see me? Gotcha. Alright, carry that guy off because I see guards. Good thing I saw those guards because crap. Okay. So, guards are there. They can see me. How could I get over there without them seeing me? Ember Eye. Alright. Stuff of that. No, those motherfuckers can't see me. How can I get someone over to see me? Could distract me. Can I get up? See stuff.
Let's see from there. You never know.
Sure.
Well, I must have been dreaming.
Wow, that guy is not looking cross. I am so glad. Don't look this way, bro. Shoot. A little pin. Can I go after that guy?
Someone there?
Ah! Fall damage, damn it. Ugh. Oh. Fucking beginning. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so there's no direction that way. I have to go this way. Okay. I shoved you. Spots where weren't moved. So at least they give you a good leeway to being like, okay, you can be here. Goodbye. Gotcha. It's nice that you can just catch the person before they drop. The other dude's over there. Come on, move. Alright. Let's swipe you. Oh, damn it. Ah, should have dodged. Okay. I'm bad. I'm bad at this game. Oh, wait a minute. I got stuff. I could just do this. No, can't just use all my stuff now. Okay, that was kind of like me doing random stuff just to see if I could. Yeah, well, okay. So yeah, this is a tough game, I'd say. Yeah. A little cowardly at the moment. Later. No. Push him. Why didn't he push him off? Yeah, maybe I can catch you. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yep, see. Okay. All right, I'm up here. He's coming back. Maybe I can just get him before it sees. Huh. He's woozy. I guess he's drunk. Yeah, these are kind of like really bizarre states. I need to be careful with that guy. That guy can see. Lucky for me, once he kind of like leaves that way, his peripheral vision is gonna catch him. Good night. I gotta get that other guy all the way over there. As long as he does not see me. How far is the distance? Alright. One thing that I do like about this game is that you can just catch people unaware. Like, pretty liberal. Okay. Can I throw people inside here, maybe? Amber Eye. Show me where I can go. A place where yoink. Alright, stuff there, guards are there. Guards are down there, so I can't go that way. So I'm gonna have to make you go that way. I have to make all those jumps. Platforming, baby. Motherfucker.
Shut up, would you?
Oh, I'm already here. Oh. How do you get in there? Oh, I'm stuck here. Shoot, two dudes. I'm gonna stop these dudes. Three guys. Oh.
Who goes there? Oh, shit!
Oh.
Take that!
Fucking run.
A monster! It's getting away!
Oh boy. Don't look in here. Okay. Ah. Son of a bitch. Invisibility didn't work either. So I could just pop away. This game is hard. And I'm at the beginning. I can't do this. Like extra entry points at all? No. Later. Alright. You. Boink. Goodbye. You're getting ripped. Ooh, that's a cool moment. Ooh, that's a cool hit. He basically got the motherfucker on the arm. Alright. I borked it. Is anyone gonna investigate that?
Next time, you won't escape me.
Goodbye. Hey, yoink. How are you? Okay. All right. Might be
The fuck? Need a hand? No. He's been killed. Find me the son of a bitch who did this!
Alright, they're both alerted. I really barked it. How far are they gonna look? They're looking. How long are they alert? Did they come down the stairs?
He's run off. Well, better stay careful.
Alright. Yeah. Alright. Will you turn? Gotcha. Okay. Cleared this spot. Good, good. Man, I wish I could turn this off. Okay. What can I do? That's one dude. But what do I do? Oh, there might be something down there. Something down there, perhaps. There's stuff higher up. Can I get higher at all? Like getting higher if I can. Other ways to get up. No easy way to get up that. No easy way to get up that way. Oop. Get shit there. Can't jump that way. Okay. And jump here. Alright, can't get up that way. Mother lover. You got me shit. Okay. I don't know how long I want to continue this. You know what? I think I'll just call this a night. I don't think I'm really having, I think I'm kind of stuck. Also, I am real tipsy. Yeah, well, I think this was, I don't know. This was kind of alright with, stuff. I feel like I could probably figure this out another time. So, I will be playing this game, this off stream. I probably will talk to anyone about what I've been up to, you know, as I progress through this game. So I think I'll just wrap the stream for now because I think I'd just rather just read some books tonight. Anyway, thanks for stopping by though. You know, it's been pretty nice with you kind of just seeing me doing my streaming stuff here. Kind of just tackling all my life stuff. But yeah, you know, it's been pretty decent overall. Anyway, you know, thanks for stopping by. You know, I will be streaming all of this week, and again, I will probably remind everyone of my Game Boy commissions here, taking $8 Game Boy commissions. You can contact me by DMs or email me, and I will be doing 4 slots of Game Boy commissions. I guess I'll announce it on Blue Sky and all the other places that I usually will announce, except Twitter, because motherfuck Twitter. Anyway, you know, I'm a little tired, so I'm gonna just part ways. Have a good night.